Have you guys ever been like so determined with something that like that's all you, not only is it the only thing you can think about doing, but like when you try to do it and then you get like all these um side quest missions and interruptions that happen while you're trying to get this thing done, because like whether you're doing it out of frustration or you're doing it because it's something that you're really passionate about and you just want to get it done. But for some reason, at that moment, everything in the world around you decides, hey, um, let's kind of get in the way. That ever happen to you? I hope so, because I really hope I am not the only one left. I really hope I'm not the one left out there. I doubt I am. Everybody got their own things, but just had to throw that out there. But aside from my previous video, what I'm kind of really speaking about is, really wanting to take YouTube seriously. And with that in mind, I am currently on the road to 500 subscribers. Not a lot, right? Well, I've been sitting pretty at around 250, 260 for like the last, I want to say, few years. And I'm going to start my goal off easy, right? 250, 240 subscribers. Nothing to really that's light work, right? But I'm going to try and get that done by the end of the year. 250 subs by the end of the year. And I think I'm going to challenge myself by doing so, by doing a post every day. Now, this doesn't pertain to Instagram. This is only specifically here for my YouTube folk. You know what I mean? I might throw it out there on Instagram, but I feel like everybody that I have on Instagram that kind of, already supports me heavily now is subscribed to my YouTube. So we're going to see how it goes. And for starters, 250 subs by the end of the year. And my content so far that I've been thinking about is I'm going to just do not just dance videos, but I'm also going to break down what I do to, you know, get myself ready. So when I lost a bunch of weight some years back and I was really focused and like trying to get my dance down, like I had exercises on exercises. I had drills upon drills. And since then, I've learned even more, which I need to apply. And now I just got like an abundance of things that I can do. I just don't. You know what I mean? It's like the hardest thing about going to the gym is getting to the gym, right? The hardest part is just getting there. So in this instance, the hardest part is me just getting up and doing it. I have this like terrible mentality where like, oh, I know how I could do it. Therefore, if I felt like it, I could do it when I want. No, that's terrible. That's god awful. Now I just need to just like, do it. And that's what I'm gonna do. So we're gonna get videos of breakdowns with like exercises, drills, specific techniques that can better, not only your fitness goal, but like if you were a dancer, like popping wise, these exercises and drills can be utilized towards that. I mean, you can probably even utilize them towards different styles. I just don't have experience in whatever styles you're probably thinking of outside of crump, maybe. But um, yeah, you know. But for right now, actually, before I drag this on like extremely long, I'm currently on my way to go grab a cup of coffee because it's like 2 p.m. and I haven't had one yet, and I'm kind of dragging. Got my coffee. Now we're heading to go get this title exchange or switched over. I don't know what you would call it, but I picked up this little beater with a heater from my brother because I didn't have a car when I came out here to Washington, and it'll do for now. You know, don't need nothing extravagant. We come from humble beginnings around here, right?
At the roundabout, take the second exit, then take the first right for State Route 16 West.
But for all my fellow dancers, doesn't even have to be popping specifically. I just want to ask a couple questions. What is it? What's something that you wish to get better at, right? Whether it's battling or
Use the right lane to merge onto State Route 16 West toward Bremer.
practicing consistently, learning new skills, learning new techniques, developing your style more, learning new styles. Like, what is it? Because where I'm wanting to go with this, I want to not only engage with you guys and like help not only you figure out what it is you're looking for and wanting to develop in, excuse me, to develop in, but maybe y'all got information that can help me out, you know? So running through like whatever techniques and exercises that I have that I know of specifically within my style could help you out or um, give you insight on how to better help your dance. So let me know what it is that you're wanting to get better in or to pursue, or like, you know, maybe you're wondering where to start, how to start. And that's something I feel like we're going to cover a little bit later when we get to the dancing. So I'll let y'all think about it. I'll let y'all get back to me. Doesn't have to, you ain't gotta pop the question now, right? You know, think about it. What when you hear what is it as a dancer that you want to get better at or get better with or get better in, what do you what do you wish to get more comfortable with inside of dance, right? Maybe that's a better question. Let me know. I decided to stop in to work for a little bit, but now I'm currently on the way home. It might be a little loud right now because it's like raining crazy. But before we go and jump into the training with uh, some exercises and drills, kind of talk about a quick little outline. So, just gonna do um, small choice amount of exercises that help strengthen the body with control, and then we'll work on like how to practice making hitting uh, your body sharper, not just like in general, but specific body parts. And we're just going to try and find a formula that works for these videos until we can kind of really figure out how I'm gonna do this. And we'll see what works and what doesn't, and what you guys want to see more of, and what you want to see less of. But yeah, we'll go ahead and jump into that shortly after I get back to the house. All right, so now that we're home, we'll jump right into it. So, what I like to do, break it down step by step, is I don't try to force anything. I don't try to hop in and immediately run drills or practice techniques and this, that, and the third. Keep it simple, keep it light. Just play some music, catch a groove. Whatever style of music I am gravitating towards, that's the style of music I'm gonna work with that day. Okay, So we're just going to put a playlist on, press shuffle, and we're just going to catch a groove. So you get that timing, listen to the beat, and you just mess around, right? There is no dancing's just movement. It doesn't have to make sense. It doesn't have to look good. As long as you feel good and you're having fun. Bah, boom, bah, bah, bah. Once you feel comfortable and you caught a groove and you know you're stepping on beat, hands on beat, pop, whoop, pop, whoop, pop, 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 boom, psh. Right? You just mainly want to hit that beat. Boom, 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 whoa, whoa, boom. That's when you can start moving forward and figuring out different dance moves, different dance styles, right? You just want to be able to develop rhythm, okay? Because you could do this all day long, but it ain't gonna matter if you ain't hitting it on beat, right? You know how to do the move, but if you can't do it on time, it don't matter. Boom. Bah, 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 bah. Okay. Now that we got the blood flowing, you know, getting a little hot in here, you know, we're warmed up now. Okay. Now we can move on to the next step. We can run, practice some foundation, run through some foundation, right? So popping wise, I like to focus on developing my hits, right? So outside of actual using weights and some other techniques that we can get into in the future, focus on the arms first. Boom, boom, boom. Focus on hits, but I don't stay just here. I'll come in, bah, 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 bah. Come out, out, down. 1, 2, 1, 2, bah. Switch. Boo, 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 boo. We're always popping out here, making it big, right? Sha, sha, sha. Now, help develop the technique of being able to do it and do it clean. Get it coming out and coming in, right? Pop, 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 right? Flex coming out, right? And then coming in. Pop, 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 pop. Pop, 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 pop. Right? And we can focus on isolating specific muscle groups and developing this technique to getting that pop in the future, right? So I'll tend to just hit with my arms for like a full song or two, depending on how I'm feeling. Then we'll focus on getting towards like the chest area, core, work on the neck a little bit. I try not to dabble too much into that because I don't want to destroy my neck, you know. Heavily utilized body part here. So chest pops, boom, 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 bop, 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 bop. And notice when I hit my chest pops, I'm not going forward. My chest wants to come up. Bo, 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 bo. Do, 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 do. Angle those chest hits. Do, 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 do. And then one more important thing before we continue. Breathe. Breathe. Every time you exert energy, just like in fighting, You hear a boxer, sa, 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 right? You want to relieve the pressure that you build up when you're utilizing these moves, right? So if I'm hitting here, I don't want to hold my breath. I don't want to. No, I'm going to get tired in 30 seconds and possibly hurt myself in the future. And let's not do that. Let's avoid that. So breathe. Every time you hit, every time your muscles contract, you want to. I want to apologize for not having any music with this that, or playing the music that I'm running through to show you all this, or having it in the background, what have you. I'm just trying to avoid any copyrights because they have been on my as of late, and I'm trying to avoid all that now. But anyways, this video today, I was just wanting to really specifically highlight focusing on hits and the chest pops. So again, when you're running through all these, it's contracting your muscles and then relaxing within a split second, right? You're hitting those on beat. So if beat is boom, boom, tss, boom, boom, tss, boom, boom, tss, right? You want to hit boom, boom, okay? I mean, you can do, tss, tss, however you want to do it, as long as you're hitting it on beat and you're seeing the right flex and then release immediately, right? So focus on doing that, and you don't want to force it. You don't want to throw your elbow out, and I don't want to see no like right? I don't want to none of that. Okay, over exaggerated. Don't do it. Focus on form and then build strength and technique through technique. Okay? You want to look clean. Lines clean. You want to have strong poses. Okay? Strong poses, clean lines, clean pops. Boom, boom, boom. And then you can focus on developing yourself even further. Start with the basics. That's what I'm going to be focusing on tonight. Just pops, getting my pops back. Boom, boom, ba, 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 ba. Breathe. Make sure to breathe. All right. So, with that being said, if you have any other further questions, please feel free to reach out. I have no problem whatsoever helping out anybody wanting to learn and better themselves. And even if you got tips for me, anything at all, throw it my way. I'll take it all. I'll take it all up, and I'll take it all and eat it all up. I'm making this weird now. But anyways, I hope y'all have yourselves a good night, and I'll catch you later.